I mentioned Ewen Ferguson double bogeyed the second. It's been 3 pars since then. Player who led by 4 going into the final round in Kenya gets himself back to 4 under par. And it's one of those days where you can have doubles, a string of bogeys, but it doesn't mean you're out of the picture. Ewen Ferguson chipping in at 16.
Yes!
And that takes him to the top of the leaderboard as well at 6 under par.
Don't go anywhere.
Well, he double bogeyed the second hole of the day. You think, well, he's out of it. He's had 1 birdie, no drop shot since, and in for 2.
And Ferguson must be really buoyed up, having hold the chip shot on the last. Very strong left to right wind here, 155. It's not a bad flag over on the right. They can aim a long way left and let it drift towards the pin. Going a bit too much.
Oh, it's caught a piece. It's okay there, back into the wind.
Well, 2 players who both came via the Challenge Tour last season.
Well, can he control the adrenaline? I actually thought off the tees, ball had gone long. It looked as if it was long and right, but he's actually short of the hole. Left himself a downhiller, left to right, outside the hole by, you think, a good cup.
You can see the Odyssey putting stats there. The last hole helped a little bit for Ferguson with the chip in.
He's fully aiming 6 feet left. And this is mostly wind.
And nudges it up within fairly safe holding distance.
Talked a few weeks ago about the sleepless night he had going into Sunday in Kenya. How he found the pressure hard to deal with. Well, he snuck up here today.
Well, what a bizarre game it is. He double bogeys his second hole. Pressure's off him completely. He's just thinking about having a good week, a good final round. Eagles the 16th, all of a sudden.
Wind hard right to left here and helping. Wide fairway. No, you can stand up on the right side and belt it. And that's a gorgeous tee shot.
Well, how quick was he to pick up the tee there? Loved it.
I spoke to him on Tuesday, Richard, in the practice round, and his attitude was so good. He was so positive about his game. I thought this lad will be a contender this week.
Ferguson is out with wood, maybe a 5 wood here. 285 he's got all up. But I suppose the one thing it does, it takes out any fear of the penalty area left. He'll have a lot of height on this. He obviously wants to pitch it well up. Again, I still think the TV tower just right of that flag is a good line.
The swing path would indicate that he's trying to hold this from left to right against the wind. Trying to make sure he has nothing to do with the water.
Well, the wind's, it's more behind them and from the right, Tony, so in a way doesn't have to hold it up too much. Just wants a little bit of height, but maybe for the first time today it's starting to gust. Where it's been a constant breeze all day, now it's just puffing up and down.
Seems a lot of club 240-ish the front. I think he likes this. Yeah, seemed a lot of club that down breeze. No wind, perfect.
Well, he'll be chipping back into the wind, which will be a help if he gets the strike on the chip that he wants. But we've had the advantage of seeing how firm this green is the last 2 days.
Reminds me of Grant Forrest, got a wonderful golf swing. Technically just superb. Ewen Ferguson.
That doesn't look the prettiest of lies.
Well, the camera's behind it. At least the grass is going with the ball. I know someone who might tell us in a moment or two.
Well, that's what it would mean, statistically at least, for him to win.
Well, you're right, Anthony. The grass is with him, but he's got 1 blade of grass behind the ball. Normally where he'd want to pitch it, there's a sprinkler head, but being into the wind, he can carry that easily. However, I think the last thing he wants to do is go past the flag and have the downwind putt coming back. Cozy it if you can.
that shot
Not
out.
the one he wanted.
Yeah, that shot out. I think he needs to get to 7. Someone needs to get to 7.
Still a birdie putt to come for Ferguson. Potentially a breakthrough win, not just on the DP World Tour, but as a professional. He had 3 54-hole leads on the Challenge Tour last season. Didn't win any of them. Had 3 runner-up finishes. He led in Kenya by 4 shots going into Sunday.
Well, he signalled to his caddy that he pointed just outside the right edge with the putt ahead. Got the feeling it might turn a little bit more than that. If he's aiming right edge, you think he's going to give this with a little bit of acceleration. Coming downwind, that would be brave.
Ewen Ferguson may have just found the winning putt and a breakthrough win on the DP World Tour. He has set the mark at 7 under par. What a finish. Eagle par birdie for a round of 70. The rest is up to the chasing pack. But what a moment for Ewen Ferguson. He said the loss,
thanks, mate.
the way it slipped away in Kenya, made him all the more determined to get himself back into this position, and he's relished it. That chip in from 16 just catapulted him there, and now 7 under par. That's a mean target.
I'm not looking on the leaderboard. -7.
Well, he doesn't know.
Well done, my man. What's the... Saw you, but you're -5. Next, please. Am I going to win? No, I don't think so.
Not yet, but it's looking good.
What's the leaderboard looking?
He doesn't know.
That's remarkable, isn't it?
He's on the app right now, having a look. This is a rather more significant putt for Adrian Meronk, and there's one interested spectator.
There's another one in the background. Yeah, I wonder if Matthew Jordan's putt has helped Meronk in any way.
Up the hill, he can be positive with it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be pretty key. There's no question you flag 16 and 18 are the 2 obvious chances. 17 is a chance, being a wedge or a 9-iron, but...
Yeah, Ewen Ferguson's got to be red-hot favourite now to clinch this through 72 holes. Meronk's not out of it. It's 2 behind, 2 to play.
A big moment, though. He needs to hold this to give himself a chance to make birdie up the last to tie.
Yeah, I feel like he's cutting down the odds, though, by taking putt up. I think he's going to have to hold it. He's going to have to chip it.
Yeah, I agree. Something relatively straight-faced, nudge it on the green, then run like a putt.
Well, potentially the hard work done for Ewen Ferguson.
So it's a dead straight putt for Meronk here in terms of contour, so if it does move, it'll be the wind buffeting from right to left.
Eagle required down at 18 to force extra holes from Adrian Meronk. Not been an eagle here today.
Yeah, it's playable.
Yeah, some break.
Yeah, that was a massive break, because the lie he had, he couldn't have got more than a short iron on it and chopped it up the fairway, and he needs an eagle. That takes that largely out of the equation, unless he can hold a 100-yard pitch. Now he can get to the green. 236 yards the front, 48 on the flag, 284 in total. Wind hard off the right-hand side and helping to a reasonable extent. Flag in the back right corner of the green. I'm sure he knows the circumstances, knows he needs a 3, so he's going to be in attack mode.
Needs to find the shot of his life here.
I think he likes it. Oh, he's close.
But that surely is that. Into the water from Adrian Meronk, and it means that Ewen Ferguson is a winner on the DP World Tour.
Ewen, congratulations. You are the 2022 Commercial Bank of Qatar Masters champion.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Unbelievable, honestly, just can't believe it at all. Just years and years of hard work, and my mum and dad and sister and brother and all family like just gave me everything to try and get to this moment, and just an absolute dream come true. Can't believe it.
You just got off the phone with your dad there.
Yeah.
What was he saying?
He just said he's so proud. He always tells me that anyway, which makes me feel relaxed every day. Like when I'm out there, I just know, like, you know, I'm making them proud and I'm trying my best, and that's all you can do, isn't it? And I've been saying that for ages, so I'll get over the line eventually, and I'll just keep working on it and learning. And I think I've been in contention enough now on Challenge Tour and out here at the start of this year a little bit, and just managed to deal with it today, and I'm obviously a winner now. It's incredible.
As a player, you make sacrifices, but so does your friends, your family, and coaches. What does this mean to them as much as it means to you?
Everything with my coach Golfy, like all this year, just changing stuff, making sure my swing's right, working on so much stuff. Got here earlier today because he said your chipping's not good enough. You know, worked on it, chipped in today and played a decent chip on the last, and it's just so much practice. You know, you can't let anything slip when you're out here. You need to practice your bunker play, your approach shot, everything needs to be good. And the wind got up, and I'm from Scotland, and it quite well.
And speaking of family, it's Mother's Day today. Do you want to sign it off with your mum?
That's for my mum. I know she'll be watching at home crying, and just my full family really, and happy Mother's Day to all the mums there, but especially mine.
Huge congratulations on your first win.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.